I got this.
Alright.
You guys are impressed with the durability of this fucking safe.
Mm-hmm.
I might have a spell. Actually.
Ooh, that would be a big help right now.
Open sesame.
Alright. This might work.
Hold on, Freddie. Let me try something else.
I'm
Put
listening.
my ear to it.
Uh-huh.
Now.
Okay.
Okay.
I begin trying to cast a spell.
Okay.
I want to see if this even does anything. I'm not very good at this spell, so I might not be able to pull it off. On the safe. Let me try again.
Oh.
I need to figure out a faster way to do this, but... Oh, oops, okay, that's 2 attempts right there. Oh, yeah, I made it. Alright, so Logan, let me read for you the spell. This spell causes a single device or a group of small devices, if they're very close, and somehow a part of the device cast upon to behave randomly and erratically to find any attempts to bring it or them under control. There is a bunch more stuff if you want me to.
Cool. Give me a luck roll at a quarter. Just have the door spring open.
Cool. Come on,
It's got the key in it, all right.
Freddie's discovered he has the knock spell for safes.
Damn it.
He says.
Ah.
Well, I mean, of anybody, he's got the best chance to do it.
Hey, what would your mentor do here?
My mentor's a fucking idiot. But I might.
I'm giving Tim a card just for fucking, hey, what would your mentor do here? Because I think we both know the answer to that.
Spend it.
Alright, sure. I'll spend one. Because I worked so hard on this. There we are.
Hey, the door fucking springs
Trust
open.
your mentor.
Yeah, because all the air shit and it's a fairly crude 1950 safe, the door springs open and you guys eagerly pull open the giant door. Huge fucking door. It shows it taking a long time to open, and eventually he flashes the flashlight around this huge empty fucking vault. It doesn't even have any safe deposit boxes in it.
So no gate inside.
If there is, you don't see it.
You're okay, okay.
Or it's not open yet. Vic begins doing an interpretive dance of emptiness inside of the vault.
I start feeling around the edges and corners, and
Okay.
I figured first one of these I successfully break into, there's nothing.
Back on the set side.
Freddy looks distinctly
I'll follow
underwhelmed.
Vic's
Got it.
lead since we
I
opened.
go climb the ladder,
All right.
get out.
Taking your key or no?
Now, if I can hand the key to Freddie, he can do whatever he wants with it.
Okay.
Then I wait for Freddie to get up the ladder, then I pull the ladder up.
No problem. You do it the easy way as opposed to the scream and fall method that Freddy prefers normally. All right.
I pull the ladder up and put it over the hole and go, good luck, Freddie. I got him. He's in here.
Go ahead and give me a strength roll plus 30 just to do the ladder things without any kind of fuck ups. You guys easily leave the place. You see much of the town, well, not much of the town, a few, maybe 30 to 50 people have shown up to watch the fire. The fire department is bravely combating it.
Good for them.
Looks like a hell of a fire, too. That's caught onto some adjoining buildings and shit. Yeah.
How far away is the bed and breakfast?
If you were to go around, you could reach it maybe 15, 20 minutes if you were to go cautiously. I mean, you're making a wide circuit.
Sleep, we're not going to wake up hot.
All right.
Oh, you mean from the thing? Yeah, you don't think that the bed and breakfast is in danger of burning down?
All right, good deal.
Although,
I need to get this key out of the zone. Now,
Freddy begins plotting and scheming again. Murr, says his armor.
Let's go back to the bed and breakfast real quick.
Murr.
I'm gonna drive.
Sure.
Well, that means going down the street by the people as opposed to the stealthy way of like going back around the back of all the line of businesses and stuff.
He's driving, I don't know.
Right. He goes and runs into the fucking fire engine, and the guy with the hose goes, huh? And you guys are getting sprayed down with water and shit.
There's fire at the back of the fire truck. Quick, put it
I
out.
try to back up. Oh shit, there was a car there.
No problem. He's beginning to trash your car. You want to try going forward again? And people are like, whoa, 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 whoa.
No, don't worry. There's no way I'm gonna hit the fire hydrant. I hit the fire hydrant.
Oh my god! Ah!
All right, I need to peel out so the wheel doesn't get stuck in the wet water.
The car, it just shows like a totaled car, kind of like left in the middle of the road in front of bed and breakfast with wet hoof prints leading up to it.
All right, I'm gonna go up to my room.
You clip-clop your ass on up the wooden stairs.
Turn the light on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna jump out, and then I'll jump back in. Because I have a jump of this room.
Okay.
So I'm going to the jump.
Oh wait, you have a trump of this room.
Yes.
Okay, when you're trumping to this room, for some reason it seems that it's really hard to get back to this room. Trumps to Burlington are really sliding off.
Okay, so this is something new then, because it was fine before.
So does it work right away, or does it not work?
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, he may be stuck somewhere else, and with his buddy in there wondering, "Are you okay?" He's gone.
So that's to go away and then to come back.
Yeah, you totally go away, and that's the last.
Yeah,
it totally works. Yeah, although it did feel a bit disconnected and stuff, so you're like, You are cautious now of trumping into Burlington. Out of Burlington, no problems at all.
Yeah.
Into, shit.
All right, so we got the safe done. The key should stay with me now that I've broken it out of the loop. But we'll see in the morning if that's correct.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll go to bed.
Cut to, you guys wake up naked in your own beds. The smell of bacon distantly arriving.
I check my stuff and I look for the key.
Put on my jogging outfit and I go for a brisk jog first thing right away.
Okay, no problem. You're out jogging early. This is showing that you don't have enough of a hangover and stuff, so it's kind of weird. And you're just there. People are greeting you as you jog past, and you see the milk guy setting off with his milk, and all kinds of shit. Yeah, all these motherfuckers get up early here.
Eventually, come back and do the breakfast thing.
All right, Freddie, you're finished with breakfast before he gets back, and you see him go upstairs and gets showered up, and then eventually comes back down.
So the key is with me still.
Yes.
Okay. All right, theory confirmed. I'm happy. All right.
1 sec.
All right, let me write that down.
What do you want to do while he's he's upstairs showering right now?
I want to...
Or he's having a quick wank in the shower. It's hard to say.
Check on Clem.
All right. You go over to Clem's, and Clem looks up at you, and he says, "For you do, I can what? Howdy."
Clem, what's wrong with you? Okay, I know what he said. Don't worry. You just jumbled it up. Okay.
No, actually, it's not quite jumbled up.
Don't I understand? Sorry, I'm.
And he says, question the understand, don't I? Sorry, I'm.
Yeah, I don't understand the question. I'm sorry. Anyway, Clem, does the barbershop function still work?
Clem says, no, yes. Now there go to like you would. Functions barbershop destroy or damage with interfere may build power warning. Environment hazardous advised be. Water under completely is zone entire warning. Burlington Old Inn occurring up build power odd warning.
All right.
It's backwards. No.
All right.
You come back downstairs. Freddy's no longer at the dinner
Hold on,
table.
it is this headphone. Oh, you don't wear headphones. Never mind.
Hey, Doris, Eugene, where you at?
They come out of the kitchen. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. How you guys doing?
Oh, we are peachy.
That's great. Where'd you two meet?
They begin telling you some convoluted story about how they met at a picnic and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's nice.
Eventually, you hear hoofbeats.
Hey, what are you doing? Come over here.
No.
That must be our moo cow guest. He was eating breakfast earlier. He
Hi,
works for
Al.
Moo Cow. He has a
Hi,
sign.
Freddie. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, Clem seems to be talking backwards.
What?
The barber. He's talking backwards.
Well, he's got all kinds of fucking problems. We've already talked about your dealers all fucked up.
Alright, look, I still want to talk to the Sandman, but I also want to take you and give you access to the other zones. So, are you up for doing a little trip, so to speak?
Hell yeah, brother. Now we're talking.
Not that. Okay, whatever.
Oh,
Come on.
that's fine. I don't mind cruising around, man.
Alright, I'll take them back to the barbershop, Logan.
Better than staying here all damn day. This place sucks.
I thought you loved this place.
Man, look, beer's great, but it got nobody to party with. It's no fucking good, man.
You can party in the Double Deuce.
Clem says, for ya do I can what? Howdy.
Hot towel and shade, please.
You're supposed to say shaving hot towel, Freddie.
Two-headed you wear.
Two back going you where?
Yeah, that one. Beef skin, a dingo at your baby.
He says, no, yes, now there go like you would. Functions barbershop destroy or damage with interfere may build power warning. Environment hazardous advised be. Water under completely is zone entire warning. Burlington Old Inn occurring up build power odd warning.
Yeah, that guy's fucked up, man.
No, and I don't go in the bomb shop, as I just realized Vic's already been to Biscayne. So, Clem, hot towel and shade, please.
Clem goes, kind of. He says, for ya do I can what? Howdy.
Hot towel and shade, please.
Hey, man, your dealer's really fucked up.
Two back going you where?
Hey, do you think this is safe, Freddie?
No, I don't. That's why I'm hesitating.
No, yes, now there go
No,
like
Isaac.
you would.
No, Isaac.
Functions, barbershop. You hear him continuing, kind of doing his weird ranting as you leave.
So was that after your reset? plan?
Yeah, that was after the reset. It didn't help. I think Burlington's slowly getting fucked. So, yeah, the only way for me to show you around, quote unquote, I'm gonna need to take you everywhere. Alright, well, this will be fun. Alright, you ready for another ride?
On the
Sure.
magic carpet ride, and you don't know what the cards
Alright,
are.
well, I'm gonna introduce you to another one of our bases. I think you might like it. I pull out the Trump arrival room, Logan.
All right.
And we go somewhere behind the building, obviously. And
Not obviously. Don't assume.
okay,
I assume you're going to fuck up. That's my assume.
we go behind the building when no one's around.
Cool.
And I say, all right, I'm gonna open up another gate. You just walk through it. Walk through it, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Luck roll. Cool. And the Trump gate. Let's
Go
hope this-
team.
As soon as he opens the gate, I'll look at Freddy. So, where's this one going to?
Magic points begin coming off as he starts questioning
I
you.
don't give it up.
Chidink.
I failed.
Ah, good.
Yeah, looks like we're stuck here for today. Does want to open. We can go to the Old West Burlington and try there. Clem might not be as fucked up.
Yeah, there's an idea.
Alright, well, let's try it.
No, you could go handle the miners real quick. Didn't they want some help?
Yeah, we kind of need to figure out how to leave, though.
Yeah, let's go to the old Burlington and then try to see if that Clem's working.
Alright. I'll go get my usual car and we'll drive.
There's a hitch and post.
I touch it.
Right.
Touch it.
And it stops glowing, and somebody's stolen your car again.
We walk down the road.
Shitty.
Alright,
It happens just that fast. Every 17 seconds, a car is stolen. And it's always yours.
That's where they're getting their fucking statistics from.
Okay, we walk off to Main Street.
All right, you guys head back to Main Street and down the old dirt road with the new Deadeye where Curl Up and Die used to be, Nickel Theater where the Bolorama used to be, Stock Feed Store.
Yep.
You guys head over, and when you get there, you see Clem is currently got a broom and dustpan, and he is he's flicking away from the dustpan, causing like hair and dirt and stuff to come out of the dustpan onto the floor.
I walk in.
It's yet about roughing it, yeah, he says.
I turn to Vic and say,
He gives you a super expectant look, like, well, your dealer is just all fucked up.
I think he may have taken too many of those pills.
He looks worse here than he
Yeah.
did in the previous one, and you're not sure why. Maybe
if
those
this-
warnings he kept giving for a week or two are finally kicking in. Who knows?
Yeah, well, I can't really do anything about it.
No, of course not. Not you. I understand. It's all good.
No.
You're all gonna die.
No.
Hmm?
All right. Well,
Yes, it's a he says.
all right, David. We just need to wait until morning, and I'll try and get us
Wait
out
until
of here.
the morning. Shit. I go to the Deadeye store.
Right, you go to Deadeye. It looks like it's a gun store. All kinds of guns and rifles and shit like that are here. He looks at you and goes, he says, "You're a gambler, I can tell."
Sure.
That's how you lost your shirt, right?
Sure did.
He looks real satisfied, like, I figured it out.
Quit before I lost my pants, too.
Ooh.
So, what all kind of pistols you got here?
Wait a minute. How would you be paying for any of these things, he says?
What?
How would you be paying for any of these then?
Oh, bed and breakfast.
Oh, that's fine then. Sure. He begins laying out stuff. This is the Peacemaker, the gun that won the West.
Ooh. I compare them up to the two fucking old fucking ones you gave me. Are there any different variables in here?
Not really. Simple stuff. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Rifles, pistols, shotguns.
Hey, they got any rifles that are better at reaching out and touching someone?
No.
Do they have a scope?
Yeah, actually, you can get an old-fashioned scope and stuff. He says you're gonna want to sight this in before you're trying using it, though.
Okay, no problems.
Ooh, Tim might be the first motherfucker to find out what the scope actually does in game, because everybody else is like, scope schmope.
Right. Thank you.
Yep. And he's happy to, and then he takes it and he wraps it in brown paper. He's like, wait a minute, you want me to mount that to the rifle?
Yeah, actually, if you could go on ahead and do that for you, I hand him the rifle I got.
He mounts it on the rifle and wraps the rifle and scope in brown paper and ties it with
string. Give me a couple boxes of some rounds for that thing. I might have to scope it in.
Bunch of boxes.
Hey, much appreciated, buddy.
Just don't fire it in town, partner.
Hey, no problem, no problem. Come out of the store with my brand new package. Hey, Freddie, let's go to the graveyard.
Some guy's like talking to Freddy's like, why can't I have milk now? Let me suck on that udder.
Okay.
It's not, the milk's not coming. Oh wait, I got a little bit.
That's a boy cow.
Oh, he staggers off. Tom drunk. And you guys, Freddy seems oddly satisfied and relaxed. You guys head over to the cemetery.
Look at horses. I want to walk everywhere.
All right, both of you guys go over to the stables, get some horses. Both of you give me horse riding rolls.
Yeehaw!
Let's watch Freddy's horse try to eat him.
Yes.
Ah, wow.
And I have a 60 in it, so no more of that.
All right, yeah, you guys are doing the dun 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 and heading on over there. You hitch up your horses and stuff and go on in and begin shooting the fuck out things. Now you got to find out with the scope. What that does is instead of 100 and then at over 100 up to 200 you get half skill. What it does is it says up to 200 you're at full skill. 200 to 400, you're at half skill. See what I mean?
All right, hold on.
That's pretty good.
Hold on.
There's a downside. He's getting ready to do it.
My rifle range is now.
It's double, basically. The bad thing is that your rate of fire drops by half because you have to sight in each time. Or it takes an extra round because if you're using a bolt action, which is what you got, it goes bang, one round, next round, next round. So you're down to firing one bullet every 3 rounds, but it definitely reaches out and touches someone.
What if he's like prone with a tripod and he's always looking through the sight?
The problem is when you fire the gun, the sight goes,
yeah.
And it does not, unlike in video games, it doesn't return to exactly where it used to be.
Okay.
Video games are teaching people that it always returns exactly where it was because otherwise it pisses off their customers. In real life, rifles don't work like that.
Okay. Cool.
So one every 3 rounds. Now, if you're like under 100 and you're like, fuck the scope, I'm the rifleman, you can fire off more. But there's also, if you can get a rifle that fires every round, like, more modern rifle and shit, then you can fire every other round at the super long range. And if you want to get really naughty, you can go get the super duper heavy power 50 caliber sniper rifle, which does fire every other round because it's big bolt action because they have to feed a fucking bullet the size of a beer can into it each time. And then you can reach out and fucking touch somebody for more damage. Instead of your D10 with the super heavy sniper rifle, your base, not including any dex bonuses that one day you hope to get, is D6 plus D8 of happy, happy, joy, joy going down range.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you want a more modern rifle, I can get you one. But it may not work very well in this skin.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll stick with this.
Yeah.
Now, what's even more fun is if you get full surprise on somebody because you're reaching out and touching somebody, you're up to D8 plus 10. And if they're helpless, like laying there sleeping or something like that, you're up to D12 plus D10. So shooting a sleeping guy with super heavy sniper rifle at longer ranges, it's fun.
The hell's wrong with you people?
Wake up! That's how you wake up Freddy every morning. You shoot him in the head with a heavy sniper rifle. Because he won't wake up otherwise. He's like a teenager. So, there you go. Oh, by the way, with full surprise, your current rifle will do D6 plus D8 if you want to make a note of that, TJ. Normally it does D10 every 3 rounds if you're going for the super range thing, or D6 plus D8 if they're like, I didn't see that varmint. And unlike in video games where they make little convenient lines to let you know where the bullet's kind of generally coming from, like in Red Dead Redemption 2, they don't in real life, and you have no idea where you're getting shot from, so your first thing is to take cover and then do a lot of fucking spot hidden rolls at negatives if they're any good. Yeah.
But you do hear a loud crack somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah. As long as it doesn't echo, you're fine.
All right.
I always recommend just fucking hiding and shit until they go away.
Did anyone tell you about the Barty Ranch?
I thought you were going to say babies.
What?
Well, I want to try to find out what the farthest range I got a reasonable chance of shooting with this thing is.
200 meters.
Well, it depends on if you don't mind being a half skill.
No,
What's 600?
Let's see. Up to 200 is half, so up to 400, or up to 200 is full, 400 is half, and then up to 800 is quarter skill.
Well, isn't the scope 200?
The scope makes it a base range of 200, and then double the range is half the skill, and double the range is half the skill.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 248. I wrote it down as 246.
Yeah, 248.
Okay.
Reach out, reach out. Well, that also allows people, like in real life, if you're firing, pretty much you got to be a god to fire above 800 in real life. They make books about snipers that take those kind of shots. There's like, I looked it up, there's like 20 or 40 of them, something like that make those kind of shots. Normally, if you're tagging somebody at 600 to 700 meters, you're doing pretty fucking good.
There's a world record, actually, for the longest pistol shot, which is over 2 miles.
That doesn't surprise me, but that's the PCs are not going to be record holders and that shit. In fact, I know somebody who in real life shot a fucking fleeing deer with a 45 on a snap draw and took it down. He admits it was mostly luck.
Yeah.
That's a Mike Schobert guy, if you remember him.
All right, so
truck driver, right?
Last I knew, been a while since I've been in contact with a nice guy.
Vic, do you know about Quentin Watts and the Barty? Quentin Watts.
Doesn't ring a bell.
And the Barty Ranch. Okay, so Joshua McKay discovered the next level to Burlington is through a gate in a briefcase that Quentin Watts owns. And it goes to a furry, Burlington, where everyone's dressed in furry outfits.
Oh, like shag carpet.
Kind of, yeah.
I'd like to point out, Freddie, that you were actually correct on that one. How about that shit?
Because I read the fucking briefing.
No, I mean before they found it, because you were like,
right.
that's the only place we haven't done yet.
Yeah. Okay. So, McKay took the briefcase with him. However, we don't know now. Does Quentin have another one, or is it no longer here? So I'm curious to go there and have a look and see. Are you up for that?
Yeah, sure. We could go talk to them.
All right. Just so you know, they won't shoot at you, but they will tell you to get off the property. But you are allowed to walk around and explore, basically. So if we want to go into the property, we'll need to think of a good reason. I don't know what he did, but let's go have a look at least.
No problem.
Sure.
You quickly discover that Freddie's information seems to be wildly inaccurate once you've gotten to the property. Just so you know, on the roughly how to get there as you go through where the tract housing isn't.
Yeah.
Or actually, sorry, you go through the old neighborhood where it's only a few homes through a light southern forest, and then there's farms and stuff like that, and they fucking fire warning shots just when you get close.
Right.
So apparently Freddy's information was just enough off that it almost got you guys killed. You're currently moving the fuck back with alacrity.
Yeah, I move back.
Oh yeah. They just fired a warning shot. Get out of here! They seem super hostile here.
I misread what he posted. My bad.
It just shows Vic doing the slow fucking head turn looking at you. It's like a bullet hole in his hat. He's just looking at you and there's like steam coming out.
You're alive. It's fine. Don't worry. All right.
I misread something, he tells you.
Right. I do know of a way for us to get back to 1950s. So let's go to the windmill and we'll spend the night in there.
Spend the night in the windmill.
Yeah.
Okay.
I take him to the windmill, Logan.
Okay. Right, he takes you back up to the same old neighborhood that you passed through, down a small natural footpath, and over to this windmill here. I will show you a picture of. It's a lovely windmill that so far nobody has recognized.
Yeah, I don't recognize that.
Awesome. All right,
I'll wait for the pictures.
Yeah. Where you go? About a second. Searching. I have a lot of fucking pictures here. There it is. Zop.
Windmill.
A second. It'll be down in the lower right side. Voila. It's a pretty remote, out of the way thing. You're wondering if he's going to get frisky on you or anything like that.
Alright, so if we spend the night here, we should wake up in 1950s. But in the same windmill. So, yeah. I guess we're here now.
If you're wanting to do any shooting and stuff out here, do you have any kind of gunsmithing skill or anything, TJ?
Absolutely not.
If the goddamn rifle breaks, you're just going to have to throw it away. There's nothing you can do about it. They're disposable. All right, cool. And yeah.
As far as I know, everything's disposable.
True. Also, you notice that in the windmill.
Oh yeah, there's a symbol.
Oh yeah, says the great explorer.
I mean, yeah.
In a second here. windmill, you guys discover that upper right-hand symbol there. Without the graffiti.
Sort of Celtic knot.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Do you?
Hold on, let me take a shot at that. That is clearly a no idea.
Fair enough. I don't know either. Although, if you remember, the other day when we went into the barbershop and I gave you the red pill, one of the symbols was this one. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
just, yeah. All right, Logan, I guess we'll go to bed in the 3 beds that are still here.
Still pretty early.
Oh, is it early? Okay, I thought it was.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I mean, you could go to bed if you want. I mean, you may have to fool around or something for a while to get tired, I guess, but...
How far from the farm is this place?
It's a fairly good trek. I mean, maybe by foot, 45 minutes, hour.
All right.
Let's try. It's pretty early still, so. Why is this not loading? Right. So we got that. Windmill neighborhood. Nothing there. There's the saloon. And that's it, really. Not much else in this zone. I mean, unless you want to go to the saloon for a bit.
I was going to say, there's all kinds of shit in the zone. I'm insulted.
I mean, is there?
He's like, is there? I don't know. You're the one who claims to have explored things. Have you thoroughly explored everything?
There's the cave, there's the bay, there's the cemetery, there's the saloon.
Right.
The saloon.
What you know is not something new. You need to go somewhere you haven't been.
As far as I know, I've been everywhere.
No. Have you started in a grid and started walking a grid?
Pretty much, yes.
No. Pretty much doesn't work for doing grids, sir.
I'll let you guys plan.
It's 8 of the 100 squares we mapped out. So basically everything.
All right, fine. Well, I'll go through everything that I know, and if
Make a grid. Make a big giant grid pattern. Put your map over the top of that, and then start walking every square you haven't been to.
Okay. I will do so.
Make sure the square patterns are about 10 foot by 10 foot.
Holy shit, okay. You do realize this entire zone is about 20 square kilometers.
That's how you explore, Freddy. You don't go, well, I saw that, and hold on, if I turn my head to the left, I have seen that. Now I've seen all that's here.
All right, here's the map, by the way, just so you have the reference.
That's not how you explore, Freddy.
This is the old way, specifically.
Oh yeah, see these things are great and all for general ideas, but they are really, really bad for walking a grid.
That's all I have.
I can't wait. Now, I'll tell you what, TJ, if you can find 3 places that Freddie has not explored, or 3 new things that you find at least mildly interesting on up, I'll give you a refill.
Done. Because I don't know where else to look.
So here's the problem with these sorts of paths, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Twilight Forest.
Twilight, what is that?
Twilight Forest?
The Tillingast Road Twisting Forest.
Yeah.
So you've got a line that goes from there to Old Elm Street, and a line that goes from there to nothing of interest, no amusement park.
Yes, because in 1950s, there's an amusement park. Here, there's nothing.
Well, what's on this map that says this is 2.0? Where's that at?
Well,
right down here. This is the Old West.
Yes.
Okay, this is the Old West. So now, where are we at right now?
We're in the window, bottom right.
Bottom right. We're at the window.
Yes.
Now, you have a small natural footpath that goes off of that. What goes off in all the other directions?
Nothing. It's just the old neighborhood. It goes to the old neighborhood. Or
If I'm at the windmill path and I'm looking at that little natural footpath in front of me, what if I decide to go left or right or behind me?
Okay, we can try that.
Take the no path.
This is why I'm a bad explorer.
Explorers go where other people haven't been. The first part of exploring is if there's a path, someone already explored there.
But that's dangerous. But yeah, all right, we can do that.
All right. This will be a good when Logan gets back.
Okay.
So Logan. Oh wait.
Yeah.
So Logan.
Hello.
I asked him, hey, we're at the windmill. There's a small natural path that leads out from the windmill.
That's right.
He's like, yes. And I go, all right. Now, if I decide to turn left, right, or the other direction away from that natural path, where does that go? He goes, I don't know. And I go, so the only paths you have taken are the ones that someone else has clearly already made.
Just so you know, there's a lot of dead area. I like the way you're thinking and stuff, but that's the limitation of the bubble map. If Emily ever gets so wrapped up into this that it becomes her new life and shit, she may make us a nice map, but otherwise eventually shit may go into a different area that is on the bubble map. Bubble map's just kind of like, it's actually, believe it or not, that's how like Marco Polo actually made a map out to when he was hanging out with Genghis Khan's, like you go through this and then it gets you to that and so on. There is, I'm sure, other shit, but it's all the boring, uninteresting. The only things on the bubble maps are either interesting shit or connections to interesting shit. That's how those work.
And according to this explorer, there are no other interesting things that are not on this map already.
Well,
I linked to the map in Roll20.
I would say
Go through everything again. Okay.
He probably has all the areas on the map, but has he explored all the areas? Goddamn, I made it too hot. That is the question.
All right. Let's start from the very top. I've been to the cave. I fought the bear twice. I've been to the foundations.
See how we skipped right over it. Was there anything else in the cave you say?
Yes, there's a water. It's on the map. There's a water check. There's a weird technological water purification device in the cave, which we took out. Mildred has it, I believe. I don't know why it's there, but yeah. Oddly, though.
Wait, were you in the furry area, did you say, or was that just Pete?
That was just Pete.
That was my fucking favorite bear fight ever.
Now, oddly enough, That brings up a good point. We've not been back to the bear. Well, no, we have. Yeah, it's not there anymore. All right. Yeah, we fought the bear. We've been down to Lover's Lane. We've been to Chastity Way. We've gone down the turnoff. We've gone to where the Roadhouse should be. It's not there anymore. We've done a loop around.
You realize you're just telling him stuff that's already on the map.
Yeah.
That you've already
I'm
been
just telling him
to.
the
He
areas.
tells you all the areas he's been to.
Yeah.
You rub your head and look at him.
So I don't know what other areas I'm missing. There might be other ones. I don't know. Do you want to just go through them and see for yourself?
There's an area off the main street, many businesses. It says wide open field.
Yes, that's where in 1950s all of those houses used to be. Here, it's just a wide open field. There's nothing there.
Okay.
All right, Logan, we actually, as we're going through the map, we're going to go on our horses.
Mhm.
Hey,
And-
where the dirt road animal tracks is just down from the wide open field.
Yeah.
Have you tracked any of the animal tracks?
We believe those are horses that they use to get back and forth. But we've not tracked them specifically. We can go do that.
Let's try to see where those animal tracks go. See if any of them go anywhere interesting.
Okay. Logan,
I'd like that to say animal tracks that go nowhere interesting versus just animal tracks.
Sure. I'll make sure to edit that.
So,
Yeah.
Old West, nothing big field,
Yep.
and then dirt road or the old animal tracks.
Yeah.
Sure. Give me tracking rolls and animal lore rolls to figure out what kind of animals they are.
I look at Freddy.
I don't know where they're going, but I believe they are.
Hint: they do not look like horses.
Oh, can you flip over to the card page, please?
You bet.
I don't know what kind of animal this is.
It begins.
Hell,
Oh.
if I hadn't lost the fucking thing right off the bat, I'd have gotten that one.
Yeah. That sucks.
Wow.
What about animal zoology, by the way?
If he'd rolled another 17, that'd have been funnier. Who's talking in the background?
Oh, sorry. I mean,
You just have to scream at people, leave me alone with my dreams. So, Tim.
Let's, yeah, all right, let's check the map. All right, so that place is nothing good. What about the dirt path that comes off?
Well, it's got all kind of animal tracks and shit. Just nobody knows what kind.
yeah, no one knows, so we don't know where to go, and we don't know what they are.
Right, so move right along. The next thing that just doesn't say anything of any interest other than dirt path.
Okay. So we'll go to where the lake water, freshwater lake. Do you want to go there?
No. Okay, so we go to the lake, then we go to the Southern Lights Forest, then we go to the nothing of interest, no amusement park, then we go dirt path.
All right, dirt path. Off of the amusement park.
No. The dirt path is not the amusement park.
Off of the amusement park.
Yeah, off
Well,
of it.
where the amusement park?
No problem. It leads over to a bare hillside inexplicably. It's kind of strange, but the dirt path itself, it just leads to like a kind of steep hillside and stops. Weird.
All right, let's search this hillside.
Okay.
You do so, you don't find anything on the hillside.
Check the path, check everything, look up, look down, look for any variants of anything.
Now it's just, it makes no goddamn sense to you.
Watch
Why would
nature.
there be a path that goes up to here and suddenly stops.
Yeah, we wait, watch nature, see if anything weird happens around it.
Give me a luck roll there, Tim.
Nope.
Other than getting shit on by a bird, if you'd made it, it'd have been on Freddy. Nothing else happens.
All right.
All right.
Tillinghast Road. Can I go there?
Where?
Tillinghast Road. Twisting Forest. That doesn't have anything.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem open-ended at all.
No. Well, there's the old neighborhood. We've checked it, but not gone into any of the homes. If you want to go there.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Yeah, you guys begin methodically going into people's homes and shit. Something interesting there that you find is that some of the homes look occupied. Others are made to look occupied, but it's obvious that it's like a stage set.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of odd. It's only a couple of homes here, so it doesn't take long.
Okay. I
Looks like maybe half of them actually have people in them who are like, get out of my house. And you're like wandering around looking through their
Check
shit.
the floors of all the ones that are just staged. Is there anything under those houses?
No, not. There's a root cellar here and there, but nothing enticing.
All right.
Mind you, just because Freddy didn't find it doesn't mean you will either. If there's anything to be found.
I know that.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Freddy continues sighing at you throughout the thing.
By the way, Logan, if at any point off of the roads, there's something that we have missed.
I will stop you for the roads.
Okay.
Pretty much the only difference between 1950s roads and these roads is these are all dirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
But nothing else leads off of them that we've seen.
No, I'm playing fair. I would tell you if there was another path and nobody just went on it. That's kind of a dick move.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's check the rich people's homes then.
Okay.
Well, when we get to the middle of the dirt road, I'm gonna try that sword trick thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Roadhouse.
Nope.
Watch out for the fumble. You get a check in willpower. Put a check in your willpower, TJ. TJ, put a check in your willpower. TJ. That's how kids are. TJ, put a check in the willpower. Shut the fuck up.
Let's try.
Holy crap. Your sword is now pocketed. It is off in an extra-dimensional space, waiting for you to go into an anti-magic zone so it can be turned to dust.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, happy day.
Rich people's homes, Logan.
Right. You guys head over to rich people's homes. There's only a couple of homes here, well-tended dirt road. You guys go searching through their homes and they're yelling at you and stuff. They're bigger. They got a little bit nicer stuff. It's still not nice enough to, you're like, oh, I'm going to steal all your shit, but, nicer. Other than that, no, at this time, there's nothing really in there.
Okay.
Hey, Freddie, I'm curious, have you done this yet?
No.
Done what yet?
One of the rich people's homes that you get to looks like it is kind of a weird stage thing. In fact, Tim, I'll tell you a secret. He hasn't even searched all the buildings on Main Street yet. How's that? You like that?
I thought I did.
Does that make your fucking dick hard? It makes
I thought I did.
He thinks he did, but he didn't. That's the fun thing about this, Tim, because he fills in the blanks.
Oh, yeah, no, he fills in the blanks.
I like that.
That's what a lot of religious people do when they're in an argument. Well,
yeah.
Mysterious ways. That wasn't an answer. Mysterious. Wait.
All right, so there's nothing in the rich people's homes.
Yep, you've investigated the rich people's homes thoroughly.
Is the foundation for the roadhouse still there?
Yeah, it looks like it's something that's being worked on, but you notice from the last time you were here, they haven't gotten any further. They just seem to be working on the same bits
All right,
over and
let's
over. Roadhouse.
Turn back, go to Main Street.
You guys slowly turn back and go to Main Street, and you notice as you're going there, Vic is just staring holes in you. Just staring holes in you, waiting for the day of reckoning to
I
come.
still wanted to try something out here, Freddie.
Sure. What's up?
Just staring holes in you.
Let's go to where the Roadhouse foundations are.
Okay.
No problem. The foreman looks like a great-great-grandfather of Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, we wait until he's busy doing something else.
Hey, after looking at, everybody spends about 10 minutes just looking at you guys, and they're 15 looking at the cow, and then they go back to work because the foreman yells at them.
Right, wait until they're not looking, dig a hole, put something in the hole, and then see if when we get to the other Burlington, if it's still sitting there.
Freddie, you're being buried in a hole by Vic?
No.
Oh, you weren't specific, so I just went with what you'd most like to bury right now.
Yeah, so have you done that yet, Freddie?
No. Oh, I guess we're doing it now.
What would you like to bury?
Put the key in there.
Ooh.
You want to risk lose? Why did you put one of your beer cans in there?
Roadhouse.
Fine.
Unfortunately, you don't have any empty ones.
That can be solved easily.
Ah, there you go. All right, you empty it out, bury it there.
All right.
TJ, remind me to give you a card if you ever go digging up the beer can. You know exactly where it should be in relation to the Roadhouse, like 1.5 paces away from this corner here, etc.
All right. Anything else you want to do here?
No. We could go back to the Main Street. Start at one corner of Main Street and work your way up the street.
Okay, we'll do so.
Right, you guys go in. The A&W is now a drugstore.
Yep.
They sell a lot of weird fucking tonics and shit like that. The bank looks exactly the same. Bank manager, same asshole. And bed and breakfast, same people, same place.
Yep.
Bolorama does not exist.
Yep.
You get all the way up to the building that Freddie has been ignoring hard. The office buildings.
Office?
Yeah. Oh, the office, he says as I'm saying
I
it.
hate that building so much.
He stands in front of Apex Industries and tells you how much he hates it. You can see people inside through the windows and stuff, and there's a door that's on the front, and there's also like a side door and stuff. And
I walk in.
Hold on, Freddie.
I stop. Yes.
Come here.
I walk back.
Go to the Super Duper Mart.
You want more beer? Okay.
Of course he wants more beer. You guys go into Super...
You need to get a clipboard.
They don't have any clipboards at the Super Duper Mart. However, you do notice at the Super Duper Mart... Their products are a lot more cowboyish.
Well, they probably have a carpenter's pencil.
Yeah, you can get some stuff that will work like a clipboard.
We can just go to this. Is there a school here?
Yes.
Go there and get one.
No problem. You guys go to the schoolhouse. It shows the lady, and it's like the Little House on the Prairie type schoolhouse. And she's like, now, children, it shows this guy dressed as a cow come click. All the kids are like just fucking focused on. The lady stopped reading and she's like laser focused. You clip clop over and go yoink, take her clipboard, clip clop your way out. And she shows her go,